Calgary Mount Scrapmore with Brenda. I'm Brenda and it's Free Pattern Friday! Yay! Free Pattern Friday! I love Fridays. I don't know why. I'm retired now almost 10 years and I'm enjoying Free Pattern Fridays just a little bit more than all the rest of the stuff every day this week. So today we have a really cute old-fashioned block called Red Cross and I've played around with it. Now I've sized it so you can use your 2.5 inch strips and your 2.5 inch squares. This outer border is a little bit bigger, but you can do all scrappy if you want. So this is just going to be a fun, quick one to sew together. But first, let's get to our shout out. Debbie at Aunt Debbie's Boutique. I just found her a little while ago and I was just like, ooh, she's new. So I'm going to give her a shout out. And if you guys go check out what you like, go see what you like over there. You give her some words of encouragement and hit that subscribe button for her. Her YouTube channel is going to be in the show notes below, and it looks like it's going to be a very interesting voice coming from her. So I'm very hopeful for her. Now, the next thing you're going to find in the show notes below is our Zoom sew date. We have for everybody, it's once a month, usually on the first Saturday of the month, and the dates are usually listed. The dates might not be listed for summer because we still have to figure out when we're going camping with our grandkids, but that's okay. We also have a Facebook group, and it's warm, welcoming, fun group. We do all the normal things Facebook groups do, but we have several community chats, and my favorite chats are the recipes, the virtual sewing room, that one's lots of fun, finding free patterns, and the fabric swaps. The fabric swaps are done by countries. My hat's off to the ladies that organize them. Wow, they're doing an amazing job keeping it fun for everyone. The last thing is not the last thing, it's the second last thing. What I do is I'm still speaking to quilting groups and quilting gills for free. I do it over Zoom on a PowerPoint presentation. I no longer have a quilt, 300-pound trunk show to drag around, so I don't do that because I've given all my quilts away to friends, family, and charities now. So this trunk show doesn't work for me to go travel, and it costs a lot of money to travel too for these gills. So what I do is I do free speaking engagements. We have a PowerPoint presentation and we get the crowds involved. It's a lot of fun, and I am meeting so many amazing people. I just cannot believe the people that are out there that is just in the quilting community and how much fun and how giving and wonderful they all are. The last thing, of course, is I'm part of a collaboration. It's coming out early summer, late spring, early summer. We're pattern testing right now for everybody's blocks, and it is just coming together. These blocks are going to be beautiful. Beautiful with a big line underneath. Beautiful. We're having so much, and those blocks are a lot of fun. The theme on the round robin is community, and we're having lots of fun with different blocks. Now the only sneak peek I can give you is really my blocks, but that's okay. Now and that's about it. That's all I've got. So come on in, let's get to this sewing. Okay, so we're at the sewing machine. Let's do the center first. Let's get to that center because there's really no hard parts in here, right? So we just do the center. We start, because this is a solid piece. You just basically you're doing the top and bottom of the cross, which I don't, it's pretty simple to do. There we go. And press to the dark, because this is red and it's going to show through probably, because red is pretty vibrant color, right? So I did steam it a bit and it didn't appear to run, so I figured, okay, I'm pretty good there. So yeah, this block comes together really quick. Oh, and I'm out of bobbin. I lost bobbin chicken. Oops, and my foot fell off too. Okay, so let's change this bobbin. Let's pull a little extra thread through. I have bobbins ready to go, so I'm okay with that. Okay. And give it a quick wipe, especially up around where the top of the bobbin holder is. Like you're gonna try, like where the stuff would felt up, the little fluff would felt up, because that's usually the place that gets the dirtiest. And actually, if it gets too dirty, it can actually affect your stitch quality. So, you know, about every 3 bobbins or so, 3-4 bobbins, they say you should be cleaning your machine. You know, taking that time out to give it a good wipe out. Suck out as much dirt as you could. Okay, pressing to the red. Okay, now I'm gonna sew this just like this. Sew all the centers together. Now we've done this kind of layout thing before. I'll get this together and I'll explain something. Here, okay. Get this out. Can't go any further. Okay. Now this has got lots of seams, so we're going to press to the dark. Very quickly press to the dark. Now this cross, this block that I've got right here in my hand, measures 6.5 unfinished or 6-inch finished. So what we're doing here is any 6-inch block could go in here in this space, or 6-inch finished block or 6.5 unfinished block, right? Because that's just how these blocks work, right? So if you, let's say you had a whole bunch of orphan blocks that were 6.5 inches and you wanted to throw them together in a quilt, this is perfect, right? This is one of those very quick, simple little put your blocks in there, and then you start doing a really cute little, you know, scrappy whites and scrappy colors here. This would look so cute. So now I'm going to assemble this by the same way we do a 9-patch, right? I know you guys are sitting there. Oh, she's webbing it again. The only reason I did this all in red and whites because I had enough red. I had enough of these whites, just enough of these, of this low volume, just enough. I was just like, oh please. I didn't have much. I think I only made like one 2-inch by 3.5-inch block out of it, and I was like, oh dear. So I really lucked out on that because I didn't have any string with that. There we go, and clip that off. Come back here. There. Okay. Put the red here. There we go. And last bit. And now we start sewing the other way as soon as I get this off. Yeah. Okay, so this is going to be pressed out to the dark. Okay. Okay, now this is going to be pressed this way, even though you're fighting all that sewing here, just because you want nice nests on the corners here. A nice nesting gives you a nice sharp corner too. Okay, so there we are. So let's see, everything's gonna work out probably really well. Okay. Now these are fun, easy blocks to do. And they're simple enough to cut out too. Like I say, if you wanted to change this to 2.5-inch by 6.5, then these would become 2.5, and you could go through more of those jelly rolls that you've got. But you would have a smaller block. You know, that instead of you'd have 10.5 instead of instead of 12 and a half unfinished. Okay, so let's just push that way. And, okay, last seam. There we go. Now, get this last bit. Okay. There. Now, again, just finger press this out. Now, I'm going to show you how I pressed all of that on the back. Here, let's do that first. So, this one goes out, this goes in, right? So, you're pressing to the dark, and the only exception is here, where you're pressing out. And the only reason you're doing that is you want to make lovely nests here and here. That's going to give your block some sharpness. So, other than that, let's give it a quick iron, and I'll get to our ta-da moment. Okay, here's our finished red cross block. Again, any 6.5 unfinished block will fit in here. I am going to leave a link for donations, if you can, to the Red Cross. They're a wonderful charity organization, and they help people from all around the world. So if you can donate, please do. I had so much fun putting this one together for you today. So anyways, I hope you have a lovely carefree week ahead and life is good to you. Okay, until we meet again, stay well and bye. My husband and I would love to thank you for watching our video and being so supportive of our channel. This has been just such an amazing journey we're on here on YouTube. And we wouldn't have been able to do it without you. So our thanks, truly our thanks for you. If there's anything you need, don't be afraid to contact me either through the Facebook book or through email. I'm trying to do as many viewer request videos as possible. And if I don't do it, you need to remind me. Okay, so that's not a problem. But yes, it's been just absolutely amazing. Make sure you tell your gills I speak for free. We have a Facebook group. We do Zoom sew dates, and we give out nothing but free patterns. So I hope that you have an absolutely joyful year ahead, and your sewing room, everything is going for you, and life is great. Okay, you take care until we see each other again. Okay, bye.